Hi, Collin. Welcome to Inside the Herd.
Yes, hello.
So, do you mind telling us what org you're here with today?
I am with the Criminal Justice Association.
Okay, so we're just going to start with some icebreaker questions. Do you do early mornings or late nights?
I would say I'm definitely a late night person. I like to stay out a little bit past the sun, you know?
So, if you had to pick just one, what is your favorite true crime show or documentary?
I would definitely say Dexter. I've been watching that one, and I've only been in like the earlier seasons and episodes, so I'm still waiting to watch like all the new ones.
I won't spoil it for you, but that's one of my favorite ones too. Talking about Dexter, do you prefer real cases or fictional stories?
The fictional stories are definitely more interesting just because, you know, they have to make it more interesting. But real cases to me are more in depth, if that makes sense. They kind of make more sense to me and kind of flow together better.
Yes, they definitely do. No, what do they call it? No holes in the storyline?
Yeah, no holes in the plot. There you go.
Yes, exactly. So, with that being said, what's your major and why did you choose it?
So I'm a criminal justice major with an emphasis in policing, and I chose it because that's just kind of what my whole family's done. My mom's a private investigator for the state,
Oh, wow.
and my entire family's kind of been interested in law and in the criminal justice system their whole life, so I figured why not follow it myself.
So nothing is getting past you.
No.
So how did you hear about WT and why did you end up choosing it?
So it was far enough from home to where my family couldn't come see me every day, but
Right.
but it was close enough to where I could go back. I'm from New Deal, so you know, growing up around Lubbock, you always hear about WT, Tech, you know, all the little schools around here. So I
Yes.
figured why not WT?
Love that. So how do your studies connect with what is happening in the world right now?
So I feel like we just have a lot of craziness happening in the world right now, just between, you know, political things, crime, everything, you know. So I feel like being in this major just helps me see the outside world and actually process and analyze it better than a lot of people can, and it just kind of helps me stay in touch.
Just kind of having an insider point of view.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, of course. So what is the Criminal Justice Association?
So the CJA is a org on campus, and we get together and we try to have as much fun as we can, but of course we have our serious meetings. And it's really just a place for criminal justice students or students who are interested in things like true crime and whatnot to get together, talk about it. People just share interests, so people get together and they make friends.
Do you guys ever watch Dexter while y'all are there?
No, we don't ever watch Dexter, but we do talk about cases like the Jeffrey Dahmer case, and we talk about the one that happened in Ohio not that long ago. I can't remember the name on it, but we talk about relevant cases to our time.
I love that. So how does joining the CJA prepare students for their next step after graduation?
Definitely. So we try to get our students connected to outside sources as much as possible. So whether that be we connect them with Randall County, if they want to go out to Waco, we connect them with that county, and we get them on their like what they want to specify. And so if they want to go data analysis, if they want to go policing, game warden, we try to connect them with someone in that area, and we try to get them to talk to them, kind of set them up for a future and see what path they need to start now.
Yeah, set them up for success. I like that.
Of course.
So do you think that there are any misconceptions about your organization?
I don't. We're pretty clean cut. I would say people underestimate us, if anything. We just had a bowling tournament last night, actually.
Oh,
And unfortunately,
Fire.
yeah, we went against the Psych Club, and unfortunately we did lose, but
but you're honest about it.
we
So
are
there
honest
you go.
about it.
So watch out for the Psych Club.
Yes, watch out for the Psych Club.
So what is one piece of advice that you would give to your freshman self about to start college?
Keep your head in the books. Don't slack on the homework. You know, I got a little bad about waiting until the last second and procrastinating all my homework until the due date, but I quickly learned that doesn't fly in college after my freshman year, and so definitely stay on top of my homework.
I would have to agree. My sister's a freshman, and she called me last night telling me she just learned that lesson here recently. So have you had an experience in class or volunteering or interning that really confirmed your passion for this field?
I would say just all the talks that we have with like the game wardens and everyone, and on top of that, my mother isn't, like I said, a private investigator, so just hearing all her stories and hearing how involved and happy she is with her job, it just really drives me to want that and to want to get to that point, you know?
Yeah, because there is a lot that goes on that like the community's not going to see, just a lot of behind the scenes work just to ensure that
You're like the unsung
everything's
hero.
safe. Yes, exactly. No, I totally understand. Well, Collin, those are all the questions that I have for you today. But if somebody were interested in maybe getting in touch, maybe seeing what y'all's organization is about, where can they find you at? Where can they get in touch with you guys?
So we have meetings every other Thursday at 6:30. If you need to get a hold of one of our advisors, you can get a hold of Dr. Bang. And we do have an Instagram. It's
Okay.
WatamUCJ. So please go follow, go like all our posts, and there we'll post our meetings. And you can text us through the Instagram and we'll get back to you.
Perfect.